York, New York, New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. We've got one day here and not another minute to see the famous sights.
We'll find the romance and danger waiting in it beneath the Broadway lights.
But we've hair on our chests, so what we like the best are the nights.
Lights.
Nights, New York, New York, a hell of a town. The Bronx is up, but the Battery's down. The people ride in a hole in the ground. New York, New York, it's a hell of a town.
The thing about this experience is that audiences are hearing this score performed in a way that they haven't heard it probably since the original production, which is with 28 musicians, the original orchestrations with not a note changed or cut. We do every single note that Leonard Bernstein wrote in its original form, done in the way he wrote it in 1944. And it's just so rare for audiences to hear that now. You know, the piece has not been changed at all, the score.
This music still has not gotten tired at all. His knowledge of jazz and swing, big band in particular, to translate that symphonically is really remarkable, like to dance at the gym, kind of feel big, high energy, swingy big band feel with an orchestra. Along with the Latin tune, just straight up Latin tune, you got me utilizing all of these colors to create this unbelievable frenetic energy. It's really exciting.
You got a date with Lucy Schmealer, girl of mystery.
Mystery,
You got her home, reservoir of passion to fill your need, and it's free, baby, without fee, baby. Can't you see, baby, it's all free.
you got he.
You got she, you got we.
Bernstein graduated from Harvard in 1939 and then went to the Curtis Institute in Philadelphia, then was in New York working as an arranger, and then he gets hired by the Philharmonic in the fall of 1943. So Fancy Free, the ballet that preceded On the Town, that sort of gave birth to On the Town, that opened in April of 1944. So there was not even an idea of On the Town before that ballet. And it's by early to midsummer that there starts to be talk of developing a Broadway show, and then very quickly they started writing.
Really? So they pulled this show together because it has its debut in New York
Yep.
in December of '44.
They pulled it together in a very short time.
That's an insanely short amount of time to write this amount of music. There's a lack of constraint you feel that they wrote this with such fearlessness, and again, I think that comes from youth.
Unless there's love, the world's an empty place, and every town's a lonely town.
Talent is a big factor, but ambition is also plays a big role. They all work together so happily. That's the sort of magical part of this.
You can tell it's not overthought. You know, it was like, we have this great idea, now we're going to a ballet. Oh, next scene, now we're going to like a traditional Broadway number. Next scene, now we're going to like a parody of a nightclub. And it's, you know, I don't think anyone would have the nerve to do that anymore.
If they were lonely, sing their do, do, re, do, do, re, mi, do.
Onward, do, re, do. Onward, upward, sex has to go. Do, re, do. Onwards and on.
And what's more, baby, I can. What's more, baby, I can. What's more, baby, I can. Sweet open, open, wait, the open, sway, but I'm bomb.
The song that we now all love, Some Other Time, which Bernstein, Comden, and Green composed, as they later recounted, in a Steinway showroom window overlooking the Boston Common in the middle of the night. I know who let them in the store in the middle of the night, I don't know, but that's the story they told.
We'll catch up some other time.
Just when the fun
time for parting, but let's be glad for what we've to come. There's so much more embracing.
I think it still sounds incredibly daring and fresh. It's almost every time I turn the page, I'm like, oh, I love this one. I love this one. And like Brett said, it's like it hasn't, we've been doing this, coming on a year almost since we started rehearsals, and it's like it doesn't tire.
So